Hello, Rangers! Isn't this nice? The Primordialists have allowed me the use of this computer to investigate Cheyenne's systems and records. Lovely, isn't it? But listen, digging into the old logs here has given me an idea of how we can better ingratiate ourselves with the Primordialists. You see, when we first met, Brother Carbuncle talked about how frustrating it was that no one could know how the Holy Detonation's radiation would transform them. That made me wonder if these old research logs could help me find a way to predict this, even influence it. They haven't revealed an answer yet, but there are some promising leads, and I may have something before long. Also, speaking of radiation, you seem to be a bit irradiated yourselves. I may be able to help you draw that radiation from your bodies. Then you're in luck. You see, while you've been helping the Proteus, I've been tinkering. You know those glowing radiation detection rods the Primordialists wear as talismans? It seems, over time, they draw radiation from the body. Well, I found a way to speed up the absorption rate, and used some to construct radiation batteries. They're quite handy. Set one to charge, and it'll draw radiation from the nearest source, which would be, you. You'll feel immediate relief. Here, I've made 2 already, and you can make more yourselves. All you need are some rods and a few bits and pieces. Here's a list and a diagram. They should keep you safe while you're here. Now, how go things? Wonderful news! The idea that these people's primitive superstitions might have stood in the way of Colorado Springs security would have been hard to stomach. Then I would do it. Gaining favor with these people will help our cause immeasurably. Aside from their habit of drinking and bathing in irradiated water and worshipping a time-dilated nuclear explosion, they seem nice enough. But I wouldn't forget that they are fanatics just like the Nucleists. They will not see things with the clear-headed logic of scientifically trained thinkers such as ourselves. Wonderful! You'll have his device built in no time. What else did you find in the loading dock area? Oh dear, that sounds like a life or death test. I hope you passed. Yes, of course. Congratulations on that. Did you find any other curiosities down there? 6th generation? And how did they... Never mind, I don't wish to know. Poor fools. As far as I know, there hasn't been a peep out of Russia since the deluge of fire. Did you find any other curiosities down there? I see. Oh well. Nothing of particular interest, but I shall keep my ears open, as the saying goes. Until next time. Rangers, how go your efforts? Until next time.
Our monitors have eyes everywhere in Colorado. No matter what you did, we've seen it. Like the time you brought...
Hello again. How can I help you? You've come to the right place, my friends. Radiation is the... Excellent. Now, sit back and relax. I'll have you glowing with health in moments. Walk into the light of the...
Hey again. How's it going? Fantastic. Hold on to it until you got all three. Then bring them all to me. Get it while it's hot.
Hola! All hail the holy radiation. You looking to buy some? Everything's in good shape. Not too hot, not too cold, if you get my drift.
Radiation's blessings, right? Of course. Let me know if there's anything you like.
Blessings of the glow, friends. Go with the glow, Rangers. Blessings of the glow. Oh, she's the best. Ever since Father Bezor's disappearance, she's been the Proteus's. They think we are heretics, which is pretty funny, you know. Go with the glow, Rangers.
Hey, Rangers, Brother Goiter calling. Saw that the elevator stopped at the lab level, and I figured I'd give you a heads up. Military used it as a lab back before the deluge, and the nucleus are doing the same now, trying to find ways to turn themselves all into angels like iridium. Not that they're having much success, but there's still a lot of them down there, running around, doing experiments on each other, so watch yourselves. They may be idiots, but they're powerful idiots. The voltage regulator you need is in the particle accelerator chamber. I'll ping you again once I see you're approaching. Good luck. in, Rangers. Looks like you're closing in on the particle accelerator, so let me give you some more info. Your voltage regulator is attached to the particle accelerator's central core. Problem is, the core is lowered into a containment chamber while the PA runs its cycle. That means you'll need to shut down the accelerator to raise the core. Got me? Now, there's a right way to do this, but the nucleus ain't gonna stand by while you read the manual, so you're gonna have to do it the wrong way by beating on it till it dies. Best way to do that, by my calculations, is to raise at least 3 of the accelerator's 4 particle cannons and shut them down. That'll stop the radiation cycle and raise the central core. Well, you all got guns, right? Each cannon is connected to a control switch. You'll need to have somebody on the switch while the rest of you destroy the cannon. They collect energy from the central core. When they're full, they raise into position and discharge the radiation into accumulator panels. That's some good shit. Well, part of it is. The first pulse, the gamma pulse, is like a fresh cup of coffee. Even you outsiders might like it. The second, the holy radiation pulse, when the cannon vents the rest of its energy, is more like a stiff shot of whiskey. We can take it, but it'll make you folks sick as a dog faster than you can say hallelujah. Ain't much time between the gamma pulse and the holy radiation pulse, so you gotta get in quick, do your damage, and get clear. Got it? Really? Cause I was kinda faking it, but okay. As long as you know when to get out of the way, you're good. Once the nucleus spot you, they'll be on you like a bad rash, so keep away from them as long as you can. Good news is, killing a particle cannon should short out any nearby service hatches and cut off their reinforcements. Good question. Let's see. First of all, you're not gonna get into the particle accelerator at all without a key card, so look around for that. Oh, and I think I saw a radiation suit down there somewhere. We didn't want it, but you might. Also, Deuterium's got a guy down there experimenting with mushrooms. Eating them is supposed to have some crazy effects. Don't know if that means good, bad, or just entertaining. Try them at your own risk, I guess. Oh, and here's a big one. The hydraulic system that raises and lowers the particle cannons in central core is not the accelerator chamber itself. If you sneak around and find it, you might be able to sabotage it in some way. Afraid that's all I got, Rangers. Good luck. Go with the glow, Rangers. don't stand a chance!
Fire!
Die for that, heretic! Radiation or whatever? Well, I thought, why not turn that into a weapon? If we tune the frequency just right,
That's not the problem, Jim. What is the problem is that you've taken the only microwave in the whole office. Now how am I gonna heat up my beef ravioli?
Not a problem, Bob. I gotcha.
Hold on now. Have you even...
Come back after the break, kids, when we'll hear fearless leaders say, Mus and Squirm, greatest spread to glorious motherland. See you soon.
Every kid knows real spies need a decoder ring to read secret messages from double agents. Get yours in specially marked boxes of candy-coated Cosmo Nut cereal and be a spy today.
You hear this, children? Secret messages from Moscow hidden in decadent Western television show. Learn and remember.
You know what we love about you, Rangers? You're equal opportunity assholes. You don't limit yourself to crimes against humanity. You fuck with other sentient beings, too. Like those synths in Steel Town.
Oh, yeah. They wiped their brains, didn't they? Why, Rangers? Why? Were you afraid they were smarter than you?
Are you kidding? A broken toaster is smarter than your average ranger. And less empty, too.
Wow, more hallucinations. Guess that last batch worked after all. No, wait a minute. You guys are real, and hey, I know you. Far out. Long time no see, dudes. Thanks for letting me out of that, other place. What are you doing here? Yeah, I just said so, man. That was me. Been traveling ever since. Seeing the sights, meeting people, you know. Ran into that dude Carbuncle and his missionaries. He told me about this place. Thought I should check it out. And there's all this cool stuff just laying around to experiment with, so I'm blasting shrooms with radiation, see if it makes them even, tastier, you know what I mean? Oh, and hey, I saw you guys were up in Steel Town for a while. Bummer we didn't run into each other there, you know, but I left you some notes. Maybe you saw them? Hey, dudes, hey, that was for science. I wanted to see if the super tastiest mushrooms could cure sadness, and, well, I had to make some sadness before I could cure it, right? So I cut up those people to make their friends sad, and then I gave the friends the tasty mushrooms to see if they got happy again. Didn't work out like I hoped, though. Those mushrooms might have been a little bit too tasty. Oh yeah, you know it, man. It's like hard work. A lot of washing your hands after. So, like I was saying, what are you doing here? Oh, well, so these crazy monk dudes, they asked me if I liked their holy, thing, right? And I said I thought it was pretty cool, so they kind of just let me hang around. Called me brother, which, I mean, that's nice, right? And then I found this one monk down here messing around with radiation and mushrooms, and when he ate a bad one, well, I just took over for him, you know? So now I'm like a mushroom scientist, man. It's like a really cool job, you know? A lot of benefits. Well, two things right now. For one, I'm giving these mushrooms a bath of radiation and then freezing them into mushicles. Pop shrooms. For the other one, I'm using this little machine to blast more mushrooms with a lot more radiation. That one's kinda dangerous, man. Oh, man! You should totally try that one for yourselves, man. It's fun. All you gotta do is follow the directions the old monk wrote down, and you get a tasty mushroom every time. I do that one every time I need a snack. Dudes, that one's my favorite. Come here, let me show ya. So, like, that thing there gets all charged up, right? Then it pops up and fires a little blast of good radiation at the hexagon tree over there. Then it does a bigger blast of bad radiation and sinks back down to charge up again. And that's where it gets dangerous, man. You gotta drop in a mushroom right before the little blast so it gets the good radiation, and then pull it out again before it gets hit with the bad radiation, which, like, turns it into toast, right?
You know, there's a big version of this little thing down the hall. Man, I'd hate to be inside that when it was on. I mean, it'd be nice to catch the little blast, right? But that big blast, whoa, bad news. Oh, hey again, dudes. Sell? Like, for money? Oh man, these monks don't use money. They just, like, give me stuff. But, I do go out sometimes, you know? Field studies, right? So I guess I could use it. Okay, dude, sure. Check out my stuff. Try a little nibble. Look at this one. Let me try a little nibble. Oh man, it's changing colors.
cloned myself! This is incredible! Did it work? It worked! I've successfully cloned myself! This is incredible! Ah! Did it work? It worked! I've successfully cloned myself! This is incredible! I've got to check. Ah! Did it work? It worked! I've successfully cloned myself! This is incredible! I've got to check. Ah! This is incredible! I've got to check. Ah! Did it work? It worked! I've successfully cloned myself! This is incredible!
DNA scan in progress. Countdown to disintegration in 3,
Countdown to what?
2,
No! Oh no! Turn it off! Hey!
1.
for Transcendence Test 27, Sister Autonite?
I was... Sorry. I was born ready, Brother Thorium.
You sure? You're not too sick to continue?
I can take it. I'm gonna be an angel or die trying.
Okay then. Now remember, think angelic thoughts and welcome the glow into your body like it was holy sunshine.
Yeah! Give it to me! Hit me with that glow!
Brother Half-Life, start the sequence.
Damn it! Still not an angel! Hit me again!
Okay then.